Hello everyone, good afternoon to you. A simple setup I find here on the GBPAUD, as we can see on the 4 hours time frame, it appears price is on a downtrend momentum. As we can see, the very strong impulse leg that began in the later part of last month and which culminated at around 1.72700 in the early days of this month, and after which we saw moves that looks more like a retracement of the previous impulse leg, and we saw price culminate at around between the 618 and the 78.6% retracement of the previous impulse leg, which is identified around this area highlighted in the yellow rectangle box. So as soon as price rejected the 1.76 area, we saw this strong bearish engulfing candle, and after which price tested 1.74350, price went through a consolidation phase around this area that looks more like a bearish rectangle at this point. If you allow me, if we draw this out, it looks more like this. We have a rectangle at this point. Hold on a second. Let me give this. Okay. So we have a rectangle at this point, which is more or less a bearish rectangle from a technical perspective. In addition to what we've just identified here, I also identified a key level at 1.75300, which shall be our guide going into the New York session. And what does this key level do to us? One thing I want us to know at this point is this: that if we see price action go above that key level, we want to negate any bearish momentum, as we could see a retest of structure and price could be sent spiraling all the way up, forming a bullish momentum. However, to confirm our bearish momentum on this one, I have come to identify another temporary key level at 1.746 area. Allow me to label this for the sake of clarity. Temporary key level at 1.746. I want to place this right in the middle. Okay. So we have a temporary key level at this point. And what I want to be looking out for going into the New York session is a breakdown of this temporary key level, which also shares a confluence with the bullish trend line we identified here, the bullish trend line here, and see it shares a confluence with that area. So if we see a breakdown of that bullish trend line and that temporary key level and a retest of structure, and we see patterns on lower time frame, more or less like a reversal pattern, then a breakout of structure, retest of structure should confirm a trend continuation to the downside. So what I want to be looking out for going to the New York session is to take trades right below that temporary key level at 1.74600 area. So let us go down to the 1 hour time frame so I can show you what my expectations are and how I want my position to be when I'm selling this pair. So give me a moment, please. We have this good. So at this point now, I have my entry point placed right around this area. My first entry point is placed here. That's at 1.74564, which I want to use. I want to use as a testing of the waters to see how price plays out. After which, if I see price move down, then a retest of structure, and I see reversal patterns on lower time frame, like the 15 minutes or the 10 minutes time frame, then I want to add one more position at this level at 1.74313 area to take advantage of the trend continuation to the downside. So at this point, what are we going to be? Where is our take profit target going to be at? So I'm aiming at 1.72400 area as my take profit target, which dovetails to about 215 pips, and with a stop loss right below the key level at 1.755 area. I want my stop loss to be around that. That's around 71 pips to a 215 take profit target. And the scenarios we have in here might actually give us a setup that will have multiple entries as time goes by. Stay tuned in as regular updates will be published in the comment section of my TradingView platform from time to time. And if there are updates in that regard, I will surely share uh, at every point I see um, a setup that favors these buyers. Allow me to pause the video at this point and let's see how price plays out in the next couple of hours. Thank you for watching and do have a wonderful day. Bye.